Hello. What was that?
Magic.
Anus.
It's magic.
You're grounded.
Magic ain't it? Is that the sequel?
Cupcake.
You're grounded. All right. Hi. Welcome back to the Pale. Does anyone want to give us a little recap of what happened last session?
I can probably do that. If that's what you
Do
want.
it, babe.
If you want.
Okay. So
But
our
if you,
last session, yeah.
if you do it though, do it all in Edward's perspective.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be interesting.
All right. Well, from my perspective, shit is still fucked.
Mhm.
I guess it all started with, everybody standing around this. Wait, first it started off down by this weird little wagon that everybody was looking through. He followed this thing. I'm just along for the ride. Followed our down the road to this village where we found this big old fucking fountain that's just oozing poison, but we think that's where it's coming from. I don't know. Then we all got attacked by skeletons and zombies. Victor did a lot of killing. Milton did a lot of killing. Everybody did a lot of killing. I don't think any of the skeletons actually did a lot of damage to either of us.
Well, the normal skeletons didn't quite do a lot, but it was the magically enhanced flaming skeletons that managed to be the biggest threat, I think. Also, Pearl, you're got a lot of background noise.
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
And then I had an epiphany that somehow I remembered everything previously that no one else seems to remember. And while screaming and yelling, trying to get Milton's attention, which obviously didn't work, don't know why, he decided to let me out, and immediately I regret that decision.
Immediate.
I need a drink.
Too bad the water's poisoned.
Yeah, no, I'm aware the water's poisoned.
But yeah,
I can tell the water's poisoned.
yeah. On your way to Green Orchard, you stopped by the last little crossroads. Hey, what's up? Looks like there's a wagon. Oh no, everyone's dead. Everyone's just skelly bones. Then the big fight, and it's like, oh no, it looks like what you were encountered over there wasn't, just mindless zombies. It was a wagon. It was meant to be like an ambush trap, using skeletons, and it looked like there might have been a little more intent behind it, maybe an intentional trap. And as you finally made your way down to Green Orchard, found out a couple of you recognize that someone dumped a bunch of outdated yet still pretty rough chemicals, some good old wartime chemicals into the water, poisoned the village, then trying to, in hindsight, obviously wasn't a horse, since it was, but a horse-like creature that was like all covered in, like riding leathers and chainmail. Like, oh well, maybe a horse is still like somehow like able to breathe. But after trying to get its attention, it rose up on its hind legs, revealing itself to be a mass of different skeletons in the rough shape of a minotaur. Once again, another ambush as the dead, rotting corpses began to stand, and a lot of skeletons made their way to mess you all up. But given how scent can be a strong, has a strong connection to memory, something jolted, in Edward's mind. And now he is here to speak. What will the things that he says, or will he say?
Words of wisdom.
Let it
Well,
be.
Thank you.
well, as we are on that subject, I need to ask you this, Viv. Does Victor at all, like, remotely remember this man?
I don't think.
They never ran into each other during
No.
one of the escapades during the war?
I would say unless you let Edward out a few times, and even then, I think you only met each other once before
Right.
the current
Okay.
events. So yeah, I would say no.
Yeah. No, okay. That's fine. Okay. That's cool.
Because you didn't. I try to remember any other times that you did let Edward out. It was only on the train. I think other than the train.
Yeah, I'm not saying like he didn't like, sneak himself out after the after the, during the war.
Yeah. Yeah, this
But
might
that's
be.
cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Great. Okay. Fine. Cool. I remember things going completely different, so that's going to be even much more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't even know where to start. Because I swear if I tell you guys the truth, I don't know how you're going to handle it.
Well, only one way to find out.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, you bring back Milton tomorrow.
Well, how about we get through this first before we start making demands, since you're the ones who wanted me to be here in the first place.
Well, apparently you have. Well, I don't know. Okay, so I have spells. I have a. Jeez. I have wind wall, and I also have warding wind, and that can help clear out the poison around me for only a couple minutes. It's concentration. The other thing is that boiler looking thing over there. I want to check it out because
What?
it may have something to help with the fountain. This thing over there says, the one that you almost blew up or damaged when we were attacking those people around it.
Edward?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milton said you knew something about this, though.
Just trying to tell him something else entirely.
What were you trying to tell him?
I would, if I told you, I would sound crazy.
Can I just say that we've had a lot of crazy. We're talking to a second person. I have a mom in my head. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You want me to tell you? So,
I'm
who here
blind.
remember? Yeah, well, yeah, you are blind.
I'll say while this conversation is going on, if you want to take a short rest.
Ooh.
That would be ideal and lovely.
Yes.
Oh, I'm good.
That's 16. Oh, wait. This is going to be even tastier. Because
don't do it. Don't be
as
tasty.
Oh, well,
Don't be tasty. Don't do it.
my other magical item.
Oh yeah. The one that you didn't switch out?
Yeah, I didn't switch it out. Wound closure. Does it actually have any? Please tell me I actually wrote the stats down.
can look it
Natural
up.
healing boost. Whenever you roll a hit point die to regain hit dice, double the number of hit dice it restores.
Yes. That goes for
So,
your blessing too, Pearl.
oh, yeah. So 16, 17. Oh, wait, hold on. Or, wait, so since it does say double, does it mean double the dice or double with the bonus?
It says double what you rolled, right?
Double the number of hit points it restores.
Yes. So if you
16.
rolled,
Fuck, I'm over max. I'm at max health. Forget that. I was like trying to do math. Like, nope, just gonna go ahead and just max it. Because I don't think I can go over 10.
no, unless you got something that gives you, yeah. I don't think there is anything that effectively like overcharges your health, like above max. It's just up to max or temp health.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, while we're having this conversation. It's like, okay. So, don't... How do I even start this? Like, do you remember, like, the airship crashing and all of that? Does anybody actually remember that? Does he kind of like
Can we
raise
roll
his-
history?
No roll required. You don't remember an airship crashing.
Can I ask my mom if she remembers?
Sure, you can ask her.
I'll ask my mom.
What do you mean an airship crashing? Like the Tiller and Tonic?
The Tiller Tonic didn't crash, I say to Edward.
So you don't. Okay. So I thought it was weird with Nova being alive because she died in.
Carl's just giving you a very confused look.
Hey, don't look at me. You admitted to sleeping with her.
Sleep with her? What are you talking about?
You slept with Nova?
I think I would remember who I slept with, Edward.
Yeah,
Would
Edward.
Jim remember because he breaks the fourth wall? Can Jim ask chat?
Make a sanity roll if you remember your sanity modifier.
Let's take a look.
I don't know if you had it noted down. If you don't remember, it's your 3 mental stats, like the charisma, intelligence, and wisdom, added up and then divided by 3.
Oh, I don't know that off the top of my damn head.
I think I was the only one with the plus three. I think everyone else had a plus 2.
Yeah.
I think Milton
But no, might
doesn't have
be
anything.
way less.
Let's say +2.
Well, what's your 3? What's your 3 ability scores for your wisdom?
My
your
deception is +2.
ability scores.
Oh,
Yes, your wisdom, intelligence, and charisma.
my charisma is 14. My wisdom is 11. And then you said constitution?
Charisma.
Charisma 14. Wisdom 11. And what
And
was the last one?
intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, 11. Sorry, my brain. I'm not very intelligent.
Okay, so 14, 11, 11.
Yep.
Okay. Oh well, that's not too
25,
bad.
36.
Okay,
12.
so your sanity score would be 12, so that means you just have +1. So roll a d20 plus 1.
Eh.
Oh, have it up so it doesn't automatically. Ooh, a 7. You ask chat, and you get nothing in return.
Chat. I have no one in my chat.
Yeah,
Bastards.
I think you're the only one that is having this, Edward. I don't remember anything of that. But what does that have to do with this situation that we're in?
Okay. All right. So,
It has nothing to
with
do
me
with this, but it's still extremely important that I have to tell you.
Yeah, like I think I would remember who I slept with. That seems like a pretty important thing to remember.
It's like, no, but you don't
look.
understand. Sorry, go ahead.
No. You sleeping with Nova has nothing to do with that. That's just a little
Which
tidbit there.
No, it didn't happen. But anyways.
Oh, it happened.
No,
I don't know why
never.
I don't know why I'm the only one that remembers.
Well,
But it did happen.
Sure.
Look,
How does this help with this
look,
situation?
Look, well, it doesn't help with this situation. What helps is crashing into no man's land because Annabelle fucking wrecked the airship.
What?
I know what you're talking about.
What does this what does this have to do with the situation that we're in right now, present day?
Been in this situation before with the freaking no man's land and the poison.
Okay, fine. Let's say that we have been. How did we get out of it? How did we get out of the situation? I would like to at least try to find the source of where this gas is coming from to
To be
stop
honest,
it.
if I remember, a good amount of you held your breath.
But how? Okay, so do you have any idea? If you remember all this, do you have any idea or think of anything that could help stop this gas? Because I don't know. Can we stop the gas from coming out?
Finally, someone make an intelligence check on the gas, and if you're, if you have alchemist supplies, you can add your proficiency.
Wait, in what?
If you're proficient in alchemy supplies, you can add your add proficiency onto this check.
Could we do investigation instead? Instead of
I'll-
intelligence?
Well, investigation is like intelligence based, but I mean, yeah, make an investigation check, and if you have if you have proficiency in both intelligence and alchemist supplies, then you can make your your check with advantage. You have
Good.
no idea.
I'm about to roll with advantage because I'm proficient with alchemist tools and this. So let's see.
Do you
if
want
Mr.
guidance?
Hero, yeah.
Do you want guidance?
I don't know. Let's just try this because if I can't make it, I'm still gonna hold my breath and
I'm
figure it out.
I'm gonna put guidance on you. So I'm gonna roll a d4.
Not necessary. That's a nat 20.
Well, I'm still gonna do it because you might get a +4 to that.
It's a nat 20.
All right. Well, 22.
I don't think it's a. Wait, is that
No,
a nat 20?
It's not a nat 20.
You liar! You
My-
deceitful creature.
I guess I am proficient with because my proficiency is no, it's not a nat 20. So 20.
Okay.
It's a 22.
22.
Oh yeah, because as Edward, you don't have intelligence bonus because your stuff switched.
Yeah.
Because you're big, strong, dum dum. Well, I'm not dum dum. It's average intelligence. 10 is average. So, but you are proficient in both of the things. So, yeah. You're like, okay. You walk back up to like the fog, to this gas fog, and you kind of you sniff it a little bit, and you probably you take a branch off the nearby tree that's been in this gas for a bit. You kind of break it off, you kind of take a closer look at it, and from what you can understand, from what you remember, this was a gas that was used early on in the war, but it was quickly outdated and kind of refined upon over the years of the conflict. So they didn't make any more of this gas. Therefore, this is old, and subsequently, it has broken down a little bit. It's still not good to be in for long periods of time. And functionally, for every 10 minutes, as a player, and your character can kind of interpret this however you want, but mechanically, for every 10 minutes you're in this gas, you have to make a Constitution save. If you succeed, you are not given the poison condition, but you only take half of the poison damage. It's not much. Again, it's not much because it's old and a little degraded. Yeah, just it's
Right,
a 1d4.
but it'll build up over. It'll build up over time, though.
Yes. The more you fail, the higher the DC will get.
Yeah, okay, I remember. I remember from last time.
Yes. But with this, it's only
Okay.
every 10 minutes, so
Every
you can
10
jump as players. You can jump in, get quite a bit done before having to jump back out. If you were worried about making another Constitution saving throw.
So as long as we're okay, so every 10 minutes while we're in there, we'd have to make a con save.
Yes, it's not round
Not as
by
soon as we
round.
de-
It's
not as soon as we step in.
well, as soon as you step in, you'll need to make your first save, and then after that,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
So as long as you, So as long as you guys don't continue to breed this, every 10 minutes we should be okay. But you have to be prepared. Those of us who, I don't know, have some magical thing that'll let them breathe in poison, you're fine.
I don't know if I have protection from poison prepared. I do, like I said, I have the wind wall and I have the gust of wind prepared.
We may not. I wouldn't even risk it. I wouldn't bother about
Okay.
that. Save your spells.
Well, then
just
protection
tell
from poison?
everybody. No, don't worry about that. Everybody, just take a deep breath. If you have to breathe it in, you're fine. Just remember, you can
Ooh.
only withstand 10 minutes.
I have protection on poison actually, but prepared.
And what Edward's going to do is he's going to rip off one of his shirt sleeves, one of Milton's shirt sleeves, and look for a bottle of antiseptic in the doctor's bag, like a sterilizer, and just pour it over the sleeve and make a makeshift mask for him.
okay.
Spice, come here.
Go ahead. You know, I'm gonna roll with this. Make an alchemist tools check. This will be a one-time sort of deal, but
Ability used.
it would be
We'll
your
say
intelligence.
Intelligence, yes.
Yeah, for this.
Ayo!
21. Yeah, I'll say you have advantage on this first check because of the way that you prepared it.
Okay. I appreciate it.
It's been a while, Pearl. Do you still have that magic item that lets you...
Yeah, I still have it.
Okay, so yeah, that'll give you advantage. Actually,
Yeah,
on all those checks.
and then I'm gonna grab Spice and I'm gonna put protection of poison on her. So that would give her advantage on saving throws, and it would also give her resistance to poison damage for 1 hour.
Protection of poison?
Yeah.
I'm not...
Protection from poison.
Oh, protection
touch
for...
a
Oh, that's
creature-
probably why it's not.
Yeah. You touch a creature and end the poison condition on it. For the duration, the target has advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition, and it has resistance to poison damage, and that lasts for 1 hour.
Oh, okay. And it's not a concentration.
So I could actually do it on Victor and Jim too, if you guys don't have anything.
You have two level 2
I have 3
slots?
levels. I have 3 levels.
Ooh.
So Victor and Jim, do you guys want this on you? Because I have 2 more spell slots I can do for it. All right, now I'll do one for Victor. Jim, do you want it?
Jim would like this.
Okay, so I put it on everybody, so I don't have any more second spell slots left. But everybody rolls with advantage for the saving throws, and you have resistance to poison damage.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Nice.
I was gonna say, don't worry about me.
Well, good, because I can't give out
Yes.
anymore because I don't have any more second spells.
Spend all your spell slots.
I still got wild.
I already did.
Okay, all
My
right.
God.
So we'll split up into groups as he's like tying his makeshift mask. I will go check out the
You want to
Steam
split
engine.
the party? Have you never heard the first rule of adventuring?
Well, we're in the same area.
Someone hasn't
we're
seen
not really
Scooby Doo before, and it really shows.
Doesn't the gang and Scooby Doo always split up and search for clues?
It doesn't
Yeah, that's when
always
they get
go
in trouble.
poorly.
Look, I ain't Shaggy, so I ain't getting into trouble. I'm just saying, like, if a couple of you guys go check out the fountain, while 2 of us, check out the steam unit, we might be able to figure out how to stop this poison fog.
All right, I want to go towards the fountain.
Is the steam engine on like a cart or wheels of some sort?
From what you can tell from at this distance, the steam engine is on wheels. While the engine itself was meant to be stationary, like once they deliver it here, it is almost like it's a bit of a hack, quote unquote, that you can attach the steam engine to the axle of the wagon, and it will self-propel it to make it easier to be almost deliver itself.
Okay. We could try to turn it on or just push it out of the cloud.
I mean, that is an option.
Did you want to go with Edward to try to handle the steam engine?
Sure.
All right. Got 2 for the steam engine, 1 for the fountain. What is Jim and Spice doing?
I guess I'll go with Pearl.
Wow. All right,
I'll
Victor.
go with Victor, I think.
You grab onto which one you think is Victor. It's Spice.
Where's Victor on the map?
It got shorter.
And this way.
Oh,
He's
Hello.
black.
been moved.
All
You're
right.
blind.
I'm blind. Or I guess Jim. Is there gas over here?
You are in the gas cloud now, which means as you all move in, I guess you all make a Constitution save
With advantage.
with advantage, given the different advantages that you have been bequeathed.
We've.
Succeed.
Lot of 20s.
Succeed.
Yeah.
A lot of dirty little 20. Oh no, Spice.
Oh no, Spice!
But you have
She's
resistance.
lower to the ground, so it's more concentrated there.
You know what? I
True.
would believe that.
It's heavy gas. Oh no.
But you have resistance to poison damage, so whatever damage you guys take, it's half.
Okay. So yeah.
The bad thing is it's 52 points of damage, so Spice is just instantly dead.
Yeah, we weren't kidding about the gnome thing.
Yeah. Just double checking.
Darn it.
Okay, so unfortunately for the next 10 minutes, Spice, you are poisoned. You have the poisoned
Okay.
condition. But everyone else,
Guess I'll die.
No.
oh
No.
my god, 2 ones.
And it's just 1 damage.
Yeah, it's 1 damage for Spice because you were resistant to this poison damage. Pearl, you succeeded, so it'll be down to 1, and because of the spell, you're also resistant. So I don't think I'm gonna say you
Nope,
don't take
no
any
damage.
damage. If you both have advantage, yeah. If you're affected by this spell and you succeeded, you don't take any damage. I don't think that applies to
Me. It
Milton.
doesn't apply to me, so I'll just take 1.
Yeah,
That's fine.
which you've got all the health to cover that.
Yeah, yes I do.
You can tank it. So yes, it is rough. It does not smell good, but there is still oxygen here. There, you can still breathe, and you do feel it kind of tingling on your skin a little bit. It does burn your nostrils. It is a little uncomfortable to breathe. You feel like if this was more, if this batch of toxic, weapon of war was more fresh, a little more potent, you might be a bit worse off. That being said, let's go with the wagon first.
Wagon time.
Or wagon, or the fountain. I was looking at the wagon next to the fountain. What does the Team Fountain want to do?
Team Fountain! We're gonna go. I guess go towards the wagon where the barrels. Wasn't there barrels around here? By the wagon?
Yes.
Okay,
you
I'm
wanna
gonna
run
go
up and get
towards the
closer?
barrels.
All right. Run up. Make an investigation. Well, no, you can see the barrels, so you don't have to investigate. Look around the barrels.
Yeah.
Make a history check for me.
Oh, history.
Yes.
Okay. Do I want to do
Help,
anything
will
else?
give her advantage.
Yeah, can you give me guidance? Because I'm not good with this.
Yeah, I'll say you can give her guidance. You can't give her advantage
Guidance.
because you have disadvantage on your checks.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
guidance.
want me to? Do you want me to roll the guidance, Spice, or do you want to roll it for me?
You can roll it.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll that first. God damn it! I don't roll good with guidance. Spice, you roll for guidance for me next time.
Okay.
12. Wait. Well, 11's with advantage. Is that what that means? If it has a triangle next to it?
Yes, I think you still had advantage checked off. But if you
Yeah.
the same thing that we've been doing with Milton, since he doesn't ever want to toggle off disadvantage or advantage, we'll just go with the first roll, the one on the left,
Which
would be
okay,
the 23.
so the 23 plus 1, so 24.
24. So I don't know how. I'll leave this up to you. I don't know how a druid would know this. But you see, it has old, like weather-worn writing, like painted, like a painted label on these old canisters, these old barrels. They are metallic. What languages do you speak? Actually, that's a good point.
I speak Druidic, Common, and Infernal.
Okay.
Wait, Druidic, Infernal, Common. I guess it says Infernal, but I don't. Oh, it just says it twice, and then I also speak Elvish.
You do speak Elvish.
Yes.
Okay, so you would be able to read this.
Okay.
You do read in Elvish on the side of these canisters, these metal barrels, are the words Toxin 41. And you've heard that this somehow you have the knowledge that Toxin 41 was what the alchemist reservists had used. The alchemist reservists were a part of the Spirestone armed forces. Typically, they're known for like supplying the main Elvish armies for their potions, like intense health potions, climbing potions, potions of invisibility, and other more like very niche applications.
Mm-hmm.
But the alchemist reservists are also responsible for the first use of like chemical warfare in this war.
Okay.
There is, and you would heard that there was a way to kind of neutralize it, but it takes time. I'll say with that roll, you would know that this is not going to be a quick fix. This
Okay.
village is going to be, unfortunately, uninhabitable for a while.
Okay. So it's not something that we would be able to do. It's something that we would probably have to contact the emissary to like, hey, this is going to take a period of time to get this gas out of here.
Yes, you know
Okay.
that given the time, they have figured out a little more efficient ways to clear this sort of toxin out. So you know you would just have to let them know, and they'll probably get in contact with like the Arcaven like university, or maybe one of the families there that is a patron of like a small alchemist's guild, or so, they'll get in contact with someone who would know how to help clean this area up. Like specialists, basically.
Can she pick up if there's anything that they can do to help neutralize it themselves now? Or does she realize that this is something that they can't do, and we probably would be better off looking for survivors, but not necessarily neutralizing, because we can't do it within a day?
I would say you would know it would be better to try to look for survivors.
Okay. All right.
This is an ecological disaster.
Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna go up to Spice and reiterate all that stuff I know to her and be like, hey, like at this point it's better for us to try to find survivors if there is any, but we can't take care of this gas ourselves. We're gonna have to let the emissary know, because this is something that we can't neutralize within a day.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, so we should go to the boys and let them know we need to switch to finding survivors if anybody's even remotely alive here.
Well, they said that we're supposed to also bring back people who are dead.
Oh, go ahead.
That being said, Spice, you mentioned that, and you look down at one of the fresher zombie corpses. Go ahead. What is your passive perception?
My passive perception. Let me take a look.
I know there's technically something that you should apply to passive skills whenever you have advantage or disadvantage, but uh, depending on what your normal passive perception is, I'll just give you a little nudge.
14.
14. I'll say you actually recognize that this isn't a normal like farmer's like corpse here. This does look like a a corpse that may have been from Arcaven. With a little better dress,
I
better quality clothes that have, unfortunately, a little over time been degraded because of the gas in the air.
Yeah, I'll point it out and like this might be one of the emissaries right here.
Why don't you start dragging it outside of here, and we'll find bodies of emissaries and just bring them out and kind of put them in like a line, because they want us to bring back the bodies.
I'll
I think-
say with the mention of like moving bodies, you standing next to the wagon, the wagon,
Oh,
despite some like kind of residue that's kind of building up on it, it seems like it's in good shape, or decent shape at least.
Spice, I have an
Wagon.
idea. We need to put the bodies on the wagon, and I can change into a war horse, and I can pull the wagon out of here.
I like the idea.
Okay, we should. I'm gonna let the boys know.
Okay, I'm gonna start piling up bodies.
Okay, don't go into the buildings yet without anybody. Just stay around here.
I look at the
Until-
buildings. Go into the buildings.
By yourself.
No.
By
Spice.
myself.
All right. I'll say, as this is happening, Spice, go ahead. Since you're small, moving a medium-sized corpse.
I'll help her.
You want to help her?
Yes, I'll help her move bodies.
Okay.
Oh, you were going to tell the boys. I got this.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, but I'm coming back after I tell the boys that
Yeah.
I'm gonna help Spice.
That being said, Spice, go ahead and make an athletics check for me. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Well. Oh wait, athletics, right?
Yes, it'd be athletics.
Okay, 1 second.
Since it's your muscles.
Athletics. There we go. 9.
A 9. You're able to drag the body a little bit. But I'd say you're able to drag the body about 10 feet.
Can I just notice that I'm struggling and then just like, I'm just gonna start looking, and when Pearl gets back, I'll help her help.
Sure. That can work. But while that's happening, that's sort of looking around and figuring stuff out. What are the boys, Trademark, doing?
Looking at the steam engine thing to see if it's what I think it is.
What the fuck do you think it is?
I think it could be like a pump to pump the contaminated water out of the fountain, thereby neutralizing the poison.
As you get closer, you get a better look at it. Look at it now. What you see, it is still. It is the. You do see the steam engine. It is affixed to a wagon, but there has been like other stuff, almost hastily, almost like cobbled onto it. As you approach, you see that no check necessary. On the outside, like back end of it, is the steam engine itself. It's got some chains, some gears that have been affixed to it to connect to the wheel to the axle wheels. There is also what seems to be like the remnants of a large metallic like barrel. And as you get a little close to it, you noticed. Well, let me just remove the dot and show what's underneath it.
Ooh.
The fuck is that?
For those in the know, this
I knew it.
is. Huh?
I knew it.
What'd you know?
I knew it. That it would be evil.
Evil.
No, it's not evil. It's just an apparatus of the crab. Which, let me go
You
ahead.
call me.
You are
It has
the crab.
crabs.
Congrats. You are. Oop, let me go ahead. I will give this. There. It is available for you to see in your journal as players. But as you look around it, you do see around the back there is an open hatch. You see that while this was hastily put together, whoever put it together knew what they were doing. As it looks like it could be air sealed.
Oh, I know what they were doing. They were using it like a diving bell.
Sort of, yeah. It's like a cobbled together diving bell.
I mean, there's a fancier word than diving bell, but that's the first thing that jumped to my mind. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, you're close. No, yeah. And for anyone else, the non-trademarked name for this item is the apparatus of the crab, but for those who have a little more D&D knowledge, it is functionally the apparatus of Qualish. It's got a weird name, but
Qualish.
yes.
Qualishi.
No leshies. Sorry. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, you can pop it open. You can seal it. It's got time. It's got like so many hours of like breathing time within it. It says typically by its rules as written, it's large, but because the item itself is large, it is actually for the way it had been kind of cobbled together, improvised by, you can only imagine, as the other team sent here, the other emissaries. It is a huge sized thing, so quite a few of you could actually fit into it, but only one of you could actually operate it.
Does an investigation on this thing actually shows that it's still functioning?
Make an investigation for me. I'd
Now,
say you were able to learn like kind of what its intent is now, just by looking at it. Now it's an
Now,
intent
here's the thing: with my proficiency with land vehicles,
that would come in handy. That would add to this. So yeah,
So that would add.
investigation plus your proficiency in land vehicles give you an advantage.
16.
16. You do see that in the actual steam engine part of itself, it does have water. It looks like it ran out of fuel, but it does look like it's functional. It looks like it worked for a bit, but they had run out of fuel. The only thing you need to find is either enough wood or some either enough. Let me bring up my thing. So yeah, being basically a boiler sort of engine, you can throw just about anything in there to fuel it, but it's unless you have either materials. Here we go. Unless you either find crystal coal or ignis wood, like that specially treated wood, you're not going to get a lot of runtime out of this thing.
Okay. What about that fancy little rock that Milton had that was a power source?
I'm trying to remember what that is.
I used part of it to make my lantern, my fancy light.
Oh, it is. I'm trying to remember. I think it's just glowy. You're gonna need like heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, this is a boiler. It is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think old-fashioned.
So it doesn't have enough power to back itself back out.
Correct. You checking some of the gauges. There is still some pressure in the engine itself. So you don't. You don't feel like you would have to worry about starting up the fire and then waiting like half an hour to an hour to actually build up enough steam to get started. But as it is non-functional.
So even if I just throw random pieces of wood into the boiler, into the furnace to heat it up,
I'll say you can do that. You know you can do that. But mechanically, the speed will be halved, and any like attacks or checks that you make through the machine will be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's just
Victor,
push it out of there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Victor, how strong are you? Cause
Drunk.
okay,
Put it in
so
neutral.
Yeah. Jim, just we're just gonna me and Victor are just gonna put it in
Jim,
neutral.
Jim
and just
flag
try and
us.
take it.
Tell us where to turn.
I hear
I
Victor.
just hear Jim going, "You're good, as we're scraping against the side of the fountain.
I hear Victor say, "Put it in neutral," and I can just see Milton just like pulling a lever, and it's just like moving one gear out of alignment, allowing the axle to just rotate freely. All right.
Then we push little
Yeah,
cart.
but Milton's not fucking around with this. This is Edward's time, Athletics push. Just use athletics to see if we can just push this thing.
Yes. Either both of you roll independently, or one could advance or give advantage to the other.
How about we both roll independently? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not on advantage. Oh,
13.
13 and 15. It's heavy, but it's a well-oiled, well-kept-up wagon. You're able to get 30 feet with it. I'll say, yeah, you're able to get here. Well, no. Oh, wait, that didn't. There we go. Yeah, we'll get here. Or I'm assuming you're pushing it to the right to try to get it out of the fog.
Yeah, push it out of the fog. Yeah.
Okay. A poor corpse gets kind of crunched under one of the wheels.
happens.
But it is.
I don't think we need the body. We're okay.
It's slow, but it's rolling. Oh yeah, and also technically the apparatus of the crab has the little crab-like little like legs for its mobility. This one does not. It has wheels. I'll say you're starting to push it past the fountain when you start getting approached by a familiar face in the fog or the gas.
Jim?
Me?
You just smell your face.
Kill it, Jim.
I'm right here.
He doesn't do
Not
anything.
yet.
And you're just like, why do you always disappoint me, Jim?
Wow. Rude.
Not
Is
until
it-
I see the whites of its eyes. I won't shoot.
Who is it?
Oh no, yeah, it's Pearl. You can go back, Pearl.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
It is you.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Now the question is,
Hello,
what color
boys.
are your eyes? Because
Oh,
Jim did say
they're-
that they
they're
were
o-
going to kill it until saw the whites of your eyes.
well, my eyes are all white, so there's no pupils. It's just white.
So Jim's gonna start firing from even sooner
Yeah.
than the normal person.
No, it's like Jim's like, I see something, and we yell, "Get it, Jim!" And then it's Pearl, so he doesn't do anything, and we just go, "Why do you always disappoint us, Jim?"
Wow.
You want me to kill my friend?
Don't kill my friends. Don't kill me. I needed to tell you guys.
Can you wait till after we're done pushing this damn heavy thing, please?
I could just walk and talk. I'll just walk with you guys. Yeah, right back to you, Mr. Edward. She'll walk with them.
All right, one more good push, and we might be okay, Victor. By the way, DM, how long was this taking us to push it like this far?
I'll say from the between the pushing it wouldn't take too long. It was like a few minutes, but because of the investigations and looking it around, checking the gauges and everything, I'd say it's about I'd say at the end of this conversation, it would be about 10 minutes.
Okay, so I need to roll a con save again.
Yeah.
Still with advantage because of the mask situation, or just a straight roll?
That would be just a straight roll. The mask did help the first, but now like the
But
solution
me and
is
Jim still have an advantage because of the spell,
Yeah.
right?
yes, because
Yeah.
I think that adds like an hour.
Yeah, that's an hour.
Okay.
That's 17.
That's still a pass, so you get half.
Roll. There we go.
Do Pearl and I have to
I
roll
need to.
Yes, everyone's
I need
rolling.
to roll Constitution.
Yes.
You
With
need
advantage.
Okay.
Do I still have though I'm poisoned?
Yeah.
Yes, because I
You
think
would have
poison
a
only
straight-
affects your skills. But I'm going to double check.
That's not good.
Poison condition. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So yeah, not your saving throws are not affected.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Uh,
19.
19. Success. Pearl, you succeed. Victor, you succeed. All right, you
I
all.
rolled twice because it was lagging.
Oh. Okay. Well,
The first one was an 18.
yeah, that's still good. You all succeed. You all take half, unless you're resistant. Then you take double
Yep.
half.
Victor, Jim, and Spice, remember you have resistance to poison with the spell.
I can't type. There we
Woo!
You too, right?
No, I don't, because I'm using my necklace thing.
so half of 5 is what? 3?
Rounded down.
go. Round down. Yes. Yes, round down. It'll be 2.
And then for us with the resistance, that's 1.
Yeah, you only
Yeah.
take 1.
Oh, Mitch. I'll never financially recover from this.
I just have to take like 3 more points of health damage, and then I will be fine again. So
Uh-huh.
I'm at 72 hit points, Viv. Like I just need,
Uh-huh. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
okay. You want to
get to
both
that
of you make another athletics
69.
check. Oh, you're pushing.
We take off advantage. Real quick. 9.
Someone's not pulling their weight this time.
No.
To be fair, the wheel is kind of getting caught on that one corpse.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Yeah,
is
it's
slowly
little
moving
dumb.
down. And you have more
Can I try
time this
to-
time around. Yes?
Can I try to help with the moving stuff out of the way?
I would say should have mentioned that before if you wanted to help.
Oh.
But since you
Well, I help now.
I'll say
Wait, where is
With-
Pearl? I don't even see her on the map anymore.
I killed her.
Here.
Pearl, what would you do? Where are you?
I'm one with
Oh.
the fog.
Shit, I did become one with the fog. I don't even see myself.
You're not. Yeah, you're not underneath the apparatus. Well,
No, she's not.
I'll say with that time, it takes you. You are able to get it pushed out of the fog, or out of the gas at least, so you can like open up the hatch. That was kind of left open when you first found it, so it can get like fresher air in it. I'll say between the 15 and the 9, it'll take up some of the time between checks, but you are able to push it up and over, kind of grind through some of the bodies. Pearl, not it, it won't mechanically help, but you do help kind of move some of the bodies out of the way.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it'll work. And while you're doing the pushing, what did you want to walk and talk?
When they get to a point where they stop pushing, she's gonna tell the boys like, okay, so this is toxin 41. This is not something that we can neutralize today. We're gonna have to call the emissary, and it's gonna have to be something done over time with specialists to neutralize the gas, but it's not something we can do ourselves. So at this point, it is, if anybody is alive, it is a search and rescue mission at this point. If not, at least grab the bodies. Spice is going to put some bodies on the wagon, and then I was going to change into a war horse to pull the wagon out from this gas, because we got to bring the emissaries back.
What if we try burying the fountain?
I'm telling you, this is not something we can neutralize ourselves. This is going to have to be something that is going to take time. So it is better for us to find emissary bodies, or if they're alive, find them, and let the emissary know to bring people who are specialized in this to neutralize.
Look, no, I'm not saying I don't disagree with you. I'm just thinking, like, it'd be easier for us to search if we didn't have to deal with the giant fountain. If we could bury the fountain, in theory, the poison would stop seeping through the seeping.
We still would have this gas above the fountain in the air, regardless if we bury the fountain. The gas is already in the air. We can't do anything about it. We would just have to let the emissary know for them to bring people in to deal with it, but we cannot get rid of this gas ourselves.
I'll
Okay.
say with
Well-
the mention of toxin 41,
Yeah.
because you are proficient in alchemy supplies, Ed slash
Where I am today?
Milton,
Yeah.
yeah. You still have his knowledge somewhat, and Victor, like you're a soldier. You've heard stories of this gas. You know it takes a while for it to get basically scrubbed out effectively. So,
Damn Spirestonians.
The
Probably
toxin
they're
is already
doing-
in the air.
those elves.
Well, we can't do anything about the gas in the air. It's already in the air, so we need to find the emissary bodies and get out of here and let the emissary.
Well, if anyone's still alive, they might be in those buildings a bit farther back, but
Well,
we did see some
yeah.
of the skeletons running up
Well,
the northwest.
yeah, it's better for us to have the group. I mean, Spice is by the wagon. She already found one emissary, but I was thinking if we put the bodies on the wagon, I could change into a war horse and haul the bodies out when we get everybody on.
I mean, we could also just pile them up here and then, signal the airship.
Well, she's by one body already, but we should go into the buildings as a group
No, that's
because
cool.
there's still
That's good.
skeletons.
I don't know about you guys, and he like slaps the side of this wagon and goes, "But I'm stealing this."
You see it is
All right.
cobbled together. It is not like it is not something that is fresh off the factory floor. This is like imagine like post-apocalyptic zombie someone like a group of survivors.
Mad Max.
Oh, a little Mad Max, yeah.
So what you're saying is that you don't want me to take it. So
No. I'm saying you're putting a lot of pride into this thing that
I don't
is
care.
yeah.
I can drive it.
True, you can drive it.
All right. Well,
we might need a submarine kind of thing. I just hope it. Oh no, I was about to say something.
Too late.
We've checked inside of it, right?
Yeah,
Like we've
yeah, the
seen
building
inside of it. Okay, there wasn't like anybody in there.
No. It was empty.
Okay.
You're
All right,
pretty sure
well-
it's empty.
which building should we go to first then? I know.
You say this
Wait.
while Spice is still struggling with the body.
Yeah, wait.
Poison.
Spice
She's
has
just
the
like
bodies.
retching.
She's like pulling on it. She's like dry heaving. And
All right. All
Spice
right.
is not having a good time.
All right.
Come on.
He just
For
kind of
all-
like takes a deep breath to hold it to just like roll into there to like grab one of the other ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we mark? Can you put a dot on the bodies that are the emissaries so that way we can kind of
That you can see?
see the
Yeah.
pile?
I'll say to make it stand out against the green token, a little red dot.
Okay.
That's what you see.
All right. Cool.
While that was
Then-
going on, Spice.
Hi.
While you're having a rough time, and while it looks like all the others are having fun with their cool new steam engine and just having
Yep.
a nice conversation,
Uh-huh.
I want you to roll a D100 for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
You gotta turn into a beast of Nurgle.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Why do you say oh?
75.
No, we don't like that. Oh no. What does that mean?
Ooh. You
Oh, no.
see, like as you're trying to move this body, you see, being a practitioner of the arcane arts, you see that this particular Argent Emissary has a spell scroll kind of wrapped up and kind of tucked into like their coat.
I poke at it.
It explodes. It detonates and everyone dies.
All spell cast.
Power word kill.
Yes. Yes, power kill. It'll take some time to identify exactly what it is, but you have a spell scroll.
I cast Identify.
Do you
Does
have
that
time
still
to do
take some
that?
time?
No, I'm joking. I was
Okay.
joking. I
I know there's
Yeah,
some.
I put it in my pocket, and I'm like, I will make use of this since you couldn't.
No. All right. Now,
And I continue to help. And if I see any farmer bodies, I am doing my best to bury them.
Gotcha. You know, burying would take probably more time than would be healthy
I'm
in the gas. But yeah, if you
doing
want
my best to bring them together, to like put them together then.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna go and help her grab the body of the emissary to pull it out and put it out in the field away from the gas.
All right. Yeah, I say if 2 people work on a body, there's gonna be no check necessary.
Even if one of the person is Spice.
I'll say yes, even if one of them are Spice.
Alright. Camo Spice. So we're gonna move this one then.
Yes. I'll say it was kind of. I'll say that there are at least 3 other emissaries here, if you are looking for their bodies.
I would be looking for other emissaries within this area.
Okay. I'll say you do not see any more out here with the rest of these bodies.
Okay.
The rest of these look like they might have been townsfolk. I'd say at least this one up here, this zombie corpse up here, would have been a farmer, so it'd be a little easier to pull them out of the gas to properly bury them if you wanted to, Spice.
Yep. Spice is gonna look at Pearl and be like, help.
I got it. I got this one.
Here. Well, we need to get. Okay. Help me move the emissary, and then
Okay. So
I'll help do a grave, but we can't do graves for everybody, Spice.
I don't need a grave. I'm just like wanting to pile them together to kind of like at least like make it kind of nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Spice and Pearl can move this emissary, which
Yeah.
will also, for expediency, put them up there.
Yeah,
Well-
I got this one myself. It's not going to be too hard.
That one? Okay, that one's not a farmer or a emissary.
I thought we were just pulling all bodies.
Did you want to do
No,
that?
only emissaries, and Spice is doing farmers.
Okay, then fuck it. He goes to pick it up. You tell him not to. He's just got to like drop it and just kick it. Then what the fuck do you want me to like? Fuck. Okay.
Look. Hey, how about you, Victor, and Jim go into one of these buildings to see if you can find the other emissary bodies. We'll meet up with you.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're gonna go north and check the buildings here that aren't in the poison cloud, because
Well, take Victor and Jim with you, Edward. Don't go in there by yourself.
I ain't going in there yet.
Jim, I see you haven't moved your token in a while. Are you following, or did you want to do something else? Were you distracted?
I've fallen asleep in the gas. No,
Slowly taking
will-
damage over time.
I will sip the loveliness of the no.
Yeah.
Jim will have already gone to this building because he saw something in the window.
Jim's
How
gonna die.
much is that puppy in the window? Okay, you see that Jim has been kind of a little distracted. Do you feel like Jim could, Jim can handle himself in a fight. If he needs to, he'll scream and yell and shoot and hoot and holler.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
if he
Sure.
needs
Yeah. We'll
help.
just rock paper scissors for it. Yeah. All right.
All right, so you two are up here.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna like motion my hand to like some SWAT shit. Pull out my my concealed revolver, and I'm gonna kick the door open.
When he
Alright.
does that, I'm gonna like nudge Pearl. Like, you see your other boyfriend do that?
he, Spice. Let me talk to them both
25.
first before we start putting boyfriend titles on either of them.
Now that, oh my god, now Viv, now that is a natural 20.
Is it? Oh, you right. Yeah, you
But
knock the. You can't talk.
Pearl's
Can't talk.
wait, hold on, just really quick. Pearl's gonna say to Spice, but after she sees him kick the door down, she's gonna pause and like, not gonna lie, that was kind of not. Don't say that to him. Continue.
Let's send it back. Boop. See the inside. Look at all that.
Oh my god, multi-layered maps.
Yeah, me just layering them on top of each other and just moving the topmost layer down to the bottom. Teehee.
Mhm.
You're such a skillful DM, Vivi.
Hell yeah, I am.
Do I get inspiration?
No. But I mean, slide in the DMs later, and I'm sure we can work something out.
Oh god.
You know, off the
Wow.
record.
Okay, yes.
You did this, Jen. So yeah, you like knock the you basically knock the door off its hinges, and you see that this used to be a nice little floral shop that unfortunately looks like the whoever was tending the flowers here quite possibly have met an unfortunate end. Go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Hello?
Investigation or perception as you're just kind of looking around. For both
Both
of you.
of us?
Both.
Ooh.
Or if
Both
one
of-
of you want to give the other advantage.
Oh.
It's up to you.
No.
I said an investigation. Had to be different.
It's fine. You're looking around. You don't find any bodies, but you do find evidence of a struggle.
All the blood.
Yeah, the blood being the biggest part of the struggle.
Ah. This is usually inside people.
Just like the skeletons outside, they're usually inside people too.
Yeah. No. Blood skeletons.
Outside skeleton.
An exoskeleton.
Is this, do we see this door? Does this exist, or?
You do see the door.
It really sucks that like my intrusive thoughts are like trying to win at this point.
Which is, I mean, hey, you are your
I was gonna say
The record.
something so rude.
yeah.
I didn't want to.
It sounds like you want to.
It's because the
You should
blood
just
stays
say
on
it.
the the blood's supposed to be on the outside, and you're supposed to be a woman. Now shut up. No, see, I can't do that.
Jesus. Wow. Yeah, that's
I know.
I can't believe you said that.
I didn't.
I don't know. I heard it.
It was off the record, remember?
Nope.
I can't believe you
Everything's
said that.
Everything's on the
You
record.
can say whatever you want if you say off the record.
Off
In
the
Minecraft.
record, magic.
In Roblox. All right, but yeah, you enter in. You don't find any people. You do find what looks like to be like a small satchel of coins. It seems as if someone at one point did pay for some flowers, but something left. But yeah, you also do see this door back here.
Well, I got the last one. You get this one.
I go up to the door. Is it unlocked?
You check the handle. It is unlocked.
I open the door.
You open the door. I'm going to need
Oh.
It's just going to be. I'm gonna
Power kill.
clear. Yeah, it's gonna be a lich that says power word kill. Not to you, Victor. Don't worry.
It's a spice. It's a pink gnome.
Yes, yeah. It sees. It somehow sees spice, and I'm gonna need you two, just you two, to roll initiative for now.
God damn it.
Oh, it's just a skeleton. It's not that bad.
And you see it has a powder keg strapped on its back.
God damn it.
Really?
First star.
Ooh. You push the door open. You were not being stealthy. There's no mention of stealth, so it does get a surprise attack on you. But I'm gonna say it's just one quick attack.
Wouldn't you argue that, like, we surprised it by opening the door, too?
Nope. Say unfortunately not. Say it heard you from the other side of the door.
Oh, yeah. No,
And it-
I wasn't...
Oh!
Of course.
Well,
Oh!
Monka.
Bam.
don't worry, it's just a skeleton.
Who's getting attacked?
Oh, hi.
You.
No.
Did you just arrive? Were you just here?
I didn't enter
that's-
nowhere.
It rolled a
just
5 with the crit damage. It's a +6. So you take 11 pokey damage, piercing damage,
That me, I assume.
at you, yes, since you opened up the door.
Financial effort from this.
I recover.
You open up the door, you see a skeleton, and you hear it hiss out, "Rattle 'em," and it gives you a poke.
Rattle 'em, boys! And they all pull out their Tommy guns.
You know, I'll save that for later. But that was the first surprise attack. Oh, and since we're technically in combat, I guess I should start this up. Milton. Or not Milton. Edward.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna
Something.
punch it.
Yeah, something just attacked your ally. Who was once an enemy of
16.
yours. Punch. 16 does hit.
Also, that is, hold on, let me click the damage. That's 5 damage.
It's 5 damage. That is 10 damage because it is weak. Skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It stabs your friend. You reach around the door. You give it a good punch. You like shatter like a few of its ribs. Its one arm comes off. It's not doing well. Do you have another attack?
Oh, yes, I do. Punch number 2.
I think you're the only person as well that does like bludgeoning damage. Everyone else has either
I
like
kinda
pokey
do.
or slappy.
13.
I mean,
Or
Yes.
at least so far, who has done like good, consistent bludgeoning damage. That's a hit. 13's a hit. Meets it, beats it. 13 is its AC. Probably any damage. Now it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Then you punch it and like shatter its skull off.
Just 2 jabs, just bam!
And it's
If
dead.
only Pearl has seen that.
listen, I saw him kick down the door. She paused mid sentence, was like, that was sexy. Anyways, let's go back to getting bodies.
Oh, it gets even better. Technically, my punches are considered magical.
Yeah.
Oh my. And that's it. Combat over.
Wow. God damn it, that hurt. Fucking skeleton.
Yeah, you okay? That did look kind of painful. I think Milton might have something in this bag here. It might, help you out or something. He reaches in, like, rumbling through, like, looking for one of those healing syringes.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's add a little extra blood to the floor.
Just drink some OJ. You'll grow new blood.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is an
So-
OJ? Oranges don't exist in this universe.
They do now.
Oh, okay.
Now,
That's
what's in the room,
crazy.
DM? You have to tell us.
Oh, tell you what.
You have to tell us what's in the room now.
You see bags of what looks like to be old fertilizer and dirt.
Ooh.
And
Collective for Pearl.
a few, like, a couple stacks of, like, old, like, handmade terracotta pots.
Mm-hmm.
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 Maybe
What
a
does
few.
this ladder lead up to?
Leads up to... You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out together. Let's send back. Ooh. Checking. Do you go up the ladder? Or do you just look?
I look to Victor and go, maybe we should go get some others for this.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Fuck it. Let's go. Alright.
Adventure.
Going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Alright, you go up. Cycle this back again. And you notice that this,
The party.
what's that?
Spice warned them about splitting the party.
I mean, I'm fine.
Mine.
Yeah, it was just one skelly bone. No big problem. You crawl out. You notice that this is top of almost like a second story, like a little pavilion made of stone. Goes into the second story of the little shop, little florist's market, not market building. I'm hearing background noise from someone.
I think it's Pearl.
Pearl.
No.
No, I don't think so. Because if it was,
Not
I'd
me.
hear it.
Coward.
Might be Spice or Jim.
I think it's
Mm,
me. I told Sam to quiet down over there.
Wow.
Like, you
rude.
gotta be quiet.
So
We're
rude.
doing real D&D shit.
You see, this is the second story of the florist's shop. I'll say just a quick, like, if you do peek in there, it looks like this is also empty, and it has kind of looks over into the main shop down here. It looks like it's just more like an area where the florist was like starting buds and like getting seeds started and stuff. Nothing of important in there, but you do see that this also goes into another building. This door right here.
Mm,
Do we,
With an absurd
Go
amount
in.
of blood splattered out.
do we want to go in guns blazing again, or do we just want to stealth?
Is there a window or either in the door, maybe on the wall that we can kind of peek in or listen at the door, see if there's anything that we hear, any
You mean like that
rattling of bones? Yeah.
If you want to make a perception check, there is a closed window here, or if you do want to put your ear up to the door here as well.
Sure, I'll listen with an 18.
18. With an 18, as you put your ear up to the door, you wait for a moment. And you do hear the soft shuffling noise of multiple bones.
Couple of them in here.
I would say with an 18, a few, at least a few.
A few of them in here. Maybe we should go get the others.
I mean, hey man, if you're too scared, I understand. Let's go get the others. He just goes.
No, you're right. We could take them.
All right.
Guys are gonna swear to God.
He is actually gonna stand behind here and like reach behind to open the door to push it open, to at least that way, you know, they won't get an attack of opportunity.
Or we could very stealthily open the door and maybe one of us could shoot them.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
What do we do? Just open the door, yell "rattle 'em, boys," and just start shooting at them?
Hey, if you want to either fling open the door or do it stealthily, it's up to you two.
Metal gear solid into there and just knock them all out.
If only one of you had like a trank gun.
That works on skeletons.
Classically, yeah.
Mm.
Well,
I am going to cast a spell.
Holy shit!
An elf spell that I have.
because of your
And I'm gonna-
blood.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace, which gives me and everybody within 30 feet of me plus 10 bonus to the stealth check.
Oh, that's very good. Do you want to stealthily open the door then?
Take a peek inside.
All right, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Now, I do have disadvantage because of my armor.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that doesn't matter. That's not even with the plus 10.
Oh my God,
Damn,
yeah.
okay.
So,
I just got to roll stealth too.
well, no, it's he's the one who's doing an action,
he's the
like
one
he's
opening
opening up the door.
Okay.
So I'll say for the moment, you're good. Victor, you slowly open the door, and close by you see one skeleton here, one flaming skeleton here, another flaming skeleton here. These two skeletons you see are rummaging through like what looks like this bookcase. It's almost like they're looking for something. While this one looks a little more mindless and is just kind of standing there keeping guard.
Is it possible
going
to sneak
to-
up behind a skeleton and like put him in a sleep? Is that even possible? Like,
You tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you the rolls to roll them.
Victor's gonna gesticulate towards Edward. Three fingers, 2, and then make like fire with his hands.
he's gonna nod. I'm gonna fucking hate this. All right, we got this.
Mhm.
So what are you doing, Edward?
We gonna YOLO. We gonna YOLO.
Do something
swagger this?
stupid. Let's
Yep.
do something stupid.
Alrighty.
Do you want...
Idiot.
You gotta understand. I'm normally in check by impulse control, which is currently out the window. So
I can tell.
It is
I'm going to check mark my barbarian rage to do more damage and to make me resistant to a shit ton of damage.
okay.
And we rush in, both of us.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Okay, so I do want to ask you, did you want, at least with the first skeleton, did you want to sneak up behind it? It doesn't see
Yeah.
you yet, and you do get the bonus, Edward, Edward, if you want to sneak up behind it.
Yes. I'm still like marking my range, but I'm going to sneak up behind it.
Okay. You were saying yellow, so I didn't know if you were gonna start running in there and everything.
That
Make
was
it-
thought number 2, but
Huh?
I like the idea of trying to sneak up and just like,
Rage stealth kill. Got it.
yeah.
Like, I'm
yeah.
thinking mechanically we're stealthing,
Yes.
but like in kind of like a violence of action way, we get the surprise on them.
Okay. I get that. Like moving in quickly and hard and gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead, make a stealth roll for you, Edward.
Now, with the pass without a trace going on, like
You get
That'll-
plus 10.
Yeah.
I get plus 10. Okay. So that's 17.
So plus 17. Okay. That is enough for this skeleton. For all these skeletons not to see you. You get up right behind it and you want to make an unarmed
can
attack.
Yeah, I was thinking like, can I do with the solid stick, like grab him and like cover his mouth, just drag him back without the others noticing?
Okay,
But
you.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna flat out just punch it because that's way too many rolls.
Oh, no. How many unarmed attacks do you have?
2 unarmed strikes.
Okay, you can replace one of those with a grapple check. You can grapple it, drag it out, and with your second attack, then actually attack it. That's not.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that if you want. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I want to do this. Victor, what do you think?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
Okay, so for grappling rules, I'm just gonna double check. I think you have to.
Attack.
No, it's not I don't think it's an attack. I know I looked this up before. Unarmed. Yeah, the target has to succeed on a strength or dex saving throw compared to your. The DC would be 8 plus your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus. So as you're raging, and as Edward, what would that 8 plus your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus, what would that be?
Okay. That would be 8. That'd be 14.
Okay.
But that's not including like a rage. Because would I get an actual bonus because of the rage?
What? No, wait. 8. Oh yeah, 8, 9, 11. Okay. It doesn't say anything about damage, but because you're stealthing, it's gonna have disadvantage on this saving throw.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, I am going to do that. It's Jesus Christ. Strength or dex. Okay, so it has a +2, but this is with disadvantage. Can I? Oh well, let's try. That's a 9. You walk up behind it, you grab it, like one hand through its rib cage, the other hand like around the jaw. Do you drag it back outside?
Yes.
Okay, drag yourself back outside.
Okay.
You good?
Yes. So yeah, I dragged this thing back outside.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself. Move yourself outside. You drag it here. Then go ahead and make if it's wait, if it's grappled, it's something. Roll grappling. 1 per hand. You got another hand to attack. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and make an attack with advantage because you surprised it.
I hope I do enough damage to just knock his fucking head off.
You might. Okay, 21 hits. Roll damage with your rage damage.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, did it already add it? The custom 2?
It did.
Okay.
But because it's bludgeoning.
It
Oh yeah.
It is 12 damage. It has 13 health. It is
You
on.
don't want to give this one to me?
You don't have a thing where you can re-roll your damages, right?
Let me check.
Do you have inspiration? You can re-roll any die with that, right?
No. I used my
Nah,
inspiration earlier.
that's right, yeah,
It's only for long rests.
Damn. And you don't get it back on a short rest?
No, it's only per long rest, I think. I think it's only per long rest. Yeah, it's only per long rest. I don't have, like, the luck feat.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you surprised it. Go ahead and roll initiative. Just to see who, Okay, it rolled a 4. Victor got a 15. Since I don't think this is a proper fight, I'm not putting up the...
Yeah.
Milton got a 16. Milton, you can go ahead with another 2 attacks if you want.
Awesome!
16 hits. You don't have to roll damage. Only
I just
You-
just 2 punches. The second punch just knocks his head off over the ledge.
Yes. No, you grab it, you bring it outside. Victor, you using your high stealth, you're able to slowly shut the door while this skeleton is basically getting crushed in Edward's hands.
Duplex.
Get suplexed onto the onto the stone floor. You wait a moment, and it does not seem like the other skeletons inside notice anything gone awry.
Here.
There we go. Now, if one of you
can
wants
do
to,
tactical espionage in D&D format.
Apparently.
you don't even have to be a rogue. Apparently, you just have to be an elf that can cast pass without a trace.
Oh, I love Pass Without a Trace. I miss that spell so much. Okay.
Okay.
So, here's the question. Do we want to try it again?
All
Or do
those
we
other
just
ones,
want to bum rush the fire ones? Because
those ones explode, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
You do remember that those you do recognize those are different. Not only do they have the arcane sigils on the front of the skull, but also they do emanate light. You can there is that flame in their rib cage, and you do remember that those are not only tougher to kill, but also yeah.
Maybe
So-
we should go wrangle up the others.
But come on, we're on a roll.
90% of gamblers stop when they're about to hit big.
Yeah, so we should hit big. But first, we should let, Jim, Pearl, and the others do what they're gonna do.
Yeah. We don't want to take all of the spotlight.
I need a drink.
No, yeah, you're good. No, yeah, I was going to swap scenes after this, depending on what you were planning on doing next.
Hmm.
But yeah, while that's happening, Victor, you did say that you had kind of wandered over by yourself. Is that correct?
Who's that?
You said Victor, not Jim.
No, I didn't. Shush.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No.
Roll it back, chat. Clip it. Clip it.
Grounded. Jim.
I have no right since I call Victor Milton all the time, so you know.
Yeah, and now Milton's Edward, and that's all sorts of.
That one's a little bit more understandable.
Puzzle. All right.
You could call me by my other name, Eskaglim Oplum.
Brawler of
I thought it was
Bumbleweed.
Babe 2, Pig in the City.
Brawler of Bumbleweed. Remember, we can't.
Bumblebee.
Apparently, we can't say the T word.
Grounded.
I did say Bumbleweed. Don't worry, I got you.
Titties?
All right, so Jim. While you got distracted, you do see that there is what looks like to be like a clothing store. Though it's probably not the clothes that you see. It's probably the big glass windows.
I must fight my classic
Your urges.
guilty pleasure, and I must stealth into this locale.
All right. Go ahead. Did you want to actually look through the windows as well?
I suppose I could do that before I go in.
Okay. If you also want to be stealthy, go ahead and both roll a stealth check and a perception check.
All right, let's roll stealth. What the heck?
What the heck? What'd you do?
Oh, just my on my. Oh, it's probably because I'm not in landscape anymore. There we go. Now it's back.
What have you done?
So stealth check and perception. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Both of those have been rolled.
All right. You rolled advantage on both of
I
them.
rolled advantage on both of them accidentally.
Okay, it's good. We take the first one on the left. So, real good stealth check. But there is it does seem like there's like some
Some scum on the windows.
yes, some scum, some residual gunk there. That makes it a little cloudy, a little hard to see inside, but you do kind of get the general outlines of the mannequins on the inside. But can't really see much else inside. Looks like you might have to make your way in.
Making my way.
Making
Bacon?
bacon. So, Jim, did you want to go up to the door? Or did you want to not go inside?
I will go inside. Through the door. Give me just a moment. I have to get something out of the stove.
Oh my
Or out of the oven.
god.
I'm
Making a
ovening.
chair?
I'm creating a chair. In the oven.
The
My chair oven.
What the hell?
I think these are done.
Do you want me
No,
to
they're
switch
not
over
quite
to
done.
someone else while you're doing that?
Please.
Okay. Spice and Pearl, what are you doing? As you kind of moved the body of the emissary off to the side.
I mean, if I see Jim going in there by himself, I would tell Spice, like, hey, like, we should go to Jim, because I don't want him being in there by himself if something happens.
Make a... What's your passive perception? It's like 17, right?
It's 17.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say it's usually a little hard. It'd be kind of hard to see through so much of this gas, but since you have a higher perception, and you did notice that your teammate hadn't kind of reconvened in a bit, you kind of looked around, and you would have seen Jim just kind of
It's Jim.
Huh?
Huh? Plus, it's Jim, so we kind of know to keep an extra eye on him.
Well, it's not that. It's like I told Edward, don't get into the building by himself, and he went in with Victor, so they're in the building, but Jim went in the building by himself. So, I don't want anybody to be by themselves, so we should go where Jim's going at.
All right. Well, say while Jim is kind of you see Jim. He looks like he's being like real careful with the steps. He's like walking up to the stairs, to this clothing shop. Do you seeing Jim being stealthy? Do you two also want to try to approach stealthily?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Make a stealth check. If you be ever so kind. Please be kind.
Stealth. Okay. That's a 3. Because I'm poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you succeed on your last save?
Okay, I thought it carried over. Okay, yeah, so 11 then.
Okay. Yeah, you're 11 and Pearl. Was that supposed to be straight as well?
Yeah, it's just a 13.
Okay, okay.
I have it on advantage because of the con save with the poison.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you two are a little less stealthy, but you can certainly come up right behind Jim. And I would say with that, ready. Jim, you hear your teammates coming up behind you.
Bunga. Why are you coming here? Why are you trying to stealth?
What do you mean we're stealthing? As I like crunch on the branch. We don't want you. I don't want you to go into a building by yourself.
Well, you two stay here.
No, you're not going into the building by yourself.
No, listen. Here's the idea. I will stealth in there and grab and check out whatever's needed, get an idea on how many are in there, and then I'll come back out and we'll make a game plan. Deal?
No deal. I will step on a Jim.
Why? How about you look through the window then and you perceive?
Right. I just don't want you to be in the building by yourself if something happens.
I have high stealth.
And I have very good perception. Look at that. Oh, God, there's some nice fabric in there.
Okay. As you look through the window, are you standing right there where you look, or?
Yeah. I look through the window.
All right. Well, I mean, can you see the wall right there? Like the window kind of starts right here.
Oh, well then.
So you'd only see
where's
like
the window start at?
This part.
I guess right here. You said this way.
Yeah. That'd be a little better. Here you could see.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Okay.
Why are you
Alright,
sneezing
so
like that?
I'm looking through the window.
Okay. As you're looking, what you see back over here, I'm gonna use this token but you do recognize that it is that of. You do see the a body laying on the ground that you recognize as an emissary, one of the emissaries.
Okay.
You also see, standing in the middle of the room, is this skeleton here.
Okay.
And you also see, on the other side, this skeleton here that looks battle worn. And unfortunately, because of your stealth, I assume an 8 does not hit you.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Crashing through the window, a little ball of flame comes shooting out. Let's go ahead.
With how high Victor and I am, like, would it be possible for
guys-
us to see and hear it?
You guys have your own fight happening over there.
Well, I mean, we
They
can.
were pretty far
we can-
away.
I mean, yeah.
I'll
we
say because of the distance and because of timey-wimey, this happened about the same time that you were taking out that skeleton.
Okay.
So, since this is a few little critters together. Alright, if you want to go ahead, roll initiative.
Okay.
That.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I didn't click on it. There we go.
Wait, did they see Pearl?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Why? Literally, I'm like, I want to like actually do something stealthy, and you're like, let me throw my hat into the ring here.
Pearl would not let you go into that building by yourself.
That
and
doesn't
she just broke really
mean-
shitty stealth.
I would have been fine.
Well,
Never trust Jim.
it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I want you to be
Oh,
safe
you
because I don't want anything
I'm
I don't want
fine.
anything to happen to you.
Yes, and here
I
you
don't want
are
you to-
doing something to him. This is
Well, I don't want him to die, and then like he dies in the building because we can't reach him if something happens.
If you would have heard me. What do I need to press to do this?
just
Click your token and click initiative.
Initiative, that's right.
I would right-click my token. Oh, yeah, you're ready to roll anyways.
You don't understand, Pearl.
Cocked lock and ready to rock.
Jim doesn't fuck around.
Well, you know what? I'd rather you be mad at me than you be dead with me.
I wouldn't be dead. I'd figure it out. The aliens would come and get me before anything would happen.
Yep, the aliens would suck him away. Jim,
Again.
you are now officially
Yeah.
in turn order, and Pearl is like, "Oh no, you shouldn't be alone here. I'm gonna check out in the inside. Hey, look, there's skeletons!" And then, boosh, glass everywhere. A firebolt comes out. You do feel like you will get the drop on anything.
Sorry, wait a second. You attacked one of them?
No. No, something.
No.
Fireball came from inside, attacking her.
No.
Missed, fortunately. but-
Fireball came from inside the house.
Exactly.
I'm just glad Jim's not mad at Spice.
Again,
Well, for
rather you
once
be
you
mad than
sit back.
dead.
Well,
Jim, what do you want to do?
I should have just moved in earlier. You always ruin my plans. Jim plans.
Jim, what do you do?
Plans of Jim. Jim Is it an action to kick the door in? Probably.
No. Do you check to see if the door's locked?
Nope.
Okay. Well, what do you do? You just kick the door?
Jim kicks the door in.
Okay. No action required. It is not locked.
And startles, I assume, them all. Jim will move in
Mm-hmm.
to about here. And then, or actually, I take that back. Jim moves to about here. And then shoots this one.
Okay. I'll say you also would see this one up here as the battle worn, but also the one that can actually cast
Oh
fire.
shit, you're right. That one's the one that can explode. Never mind. I'll shoot that one. How far away are you?
Probably not too far. Look right
35,
over the...
so I can still see you. And I think it's the max range for Jim's lucky revolver. Or it's in 30-90, so it is within my range.
Oh, well, that'd be 35 away from you. That'd be just outside your normal range. So that would be with disadvantage.
Well,
If you wanted to move like 5 feet
that
up.
changes things.
And
I will
then-
move another 5 feet. Okay, that's not doing that. There we go. Press that. Move here. And then Jim will, yes, shoot that one, the one explodey one, with Jim's lucky revolver.
Okay, do you have... What is your subclass again? Is it Assassinate? Are you like an Assassin subclass?
Let me look at my features and traits. Yes, I do have Assassinate.
Okay, check that, because I think you might have something against...
It says that I have initiative. You have advantage on initiative rolls. And that's
Oh.
it. All it says.
Wait, that's all?
Oh, never mind. There's other description. Why is that not showing?
And why haven't you been rolling advantage with your initiative?
I don't know. I haven't realized that. But now I do. Surprising strikes. During the first round of each combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. If your sneak attack hits any target during that round, the target takes extra damage of the weapon's type equal to your rogue level.
Yeah.
So he takes extra damage if I hit him
Yes.
with advantage. So I will hit advantage, and then I will tap my Jim's lucky revolver, and that did
That is a
a
20.
lot of damage.
Well,
And then
that's the
I-
attack. Now you have to roll a damage.
Damage. Okay, he's fucking dead.
I don't know. He has exactly 19 hit points.
Oh, he takes the extra 7 damage too.
An extra 7.
Or 6. Sorry, we're 6.
6.
You you kick through the door. You quickly jump in to try to catch the catch off guard anything that was in here that was shooting at Pearl. Hopefully, like, oh hey, if they're shooting at Pearl, maybe you can quickly get in and get a quick shot off before they realize that you're here too. So essentially using her as a distraction, you're able to jump in, get a quick
You fool!
shot off as this thing, the skull like shatters, the magic animating it becomes unstable and it explodes in a gout of fire, singeing all the wood and clothing around it, but not sticking around long enough to actually catch
Okay,
something on
that's
fire.
good. I was worried about that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, we have to get water.
Oh, it's only stinky water.
It's very bad water. All right, and that's that. What would you like to do next? You want to shuffle back outside?
Yeah, I think that's probably the move, Pearl.
Hey, I gave you some extra damage because of the
You
distraction.
think I can't
You're
handle
welcome.
myself? I could have stealthed in there, and we could have understood how many were there, and you wouldn't have had a bolt thrown at you.
Again,
I
I'd
could've-
rather you be
I
mad
could've
at me
found
than you
out
be
many
dead,
things.
Jim.
I can't die.
I feel like this conversation would be a lot different if that
Bullshit.
fire did actually hit Pearl.
Yeah, the conversation would have been.
All right, but is that your turn?
Wait, so I moved about 10 feet in, and then I've moved about 10 feet out, so I have another 10
Yep.
to deal with. So I will actually move. Is this a window right here, or is this a wall?
To the window.
That is all wall.
Okay, Jim
It's
is
a
gonna
wall.
hop over this and then be about here.
This is like a little side shed,
Okay.
just like on the side of the. Well, it's like a small tool shed.
And this is a door, or is this a window?
You'd have to get closer to that to find out. Kind of awkward.
That looks like a window to me.
Maybe. I mean, you don't see a footpath like traveling up to it, and you see flowers, so probably a window.
Oh, good, and that's within my range of movement. All right, end my turn.
All right,
You may go, Spice.
space.
Can I see this one?
Yeah, through the open doors that Jim had kind of kicked open, you see this one was like just kind of standing there in the middle of the room. And with that quick action that Jim made, you see it's a little slow to react, but it's definitely looked like it's getting ready to do something.
Does a 16 or 13 hit?
Double checking. Both hit. Eight damage.
14. 14 damage.
14 total. That's enough to destroy it in one go.
And then I go here.
You scurry away. Again,
And squishy.
that one's dead. Pearl. Through
do I see
the
the
broken
one-
glass, you'd see that the corpse of the emissary is beginning to shamble its way up onto its feet.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with a starry wisp.
With a sorry wrist.
You're gonna say sorry?
No, starry wisp.
Say sorry.
Do it.
No, never. Absolutely not. 10? Probably doesn't hit.
10. Well, it's a zombie. 10 hits.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yep.
Didn't think that was
They
it.
are
Okay.
slow, a lot slower to move.
5 radiant.
5 radiant. Alright. Yeah, you hit it, but it's still getting up.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Doop, 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 doop. Okay.
Zombie's turn. It's only got. Check. Yeah, only. Oh no, not 25. It's only got 20 feet of movement. It's even slower than I thought. I thought it was 25. It's going to essentially dash to just get out onto the stairs. It is now Jim's turn. You see the zombie kind of shambling out the front doors.
It dashed?
It dashed.
You're stupid.
It's a zombie.
I can see it, right? It doesn't have any half cover or anything?
Correct. Yeah, you're clear enough to see.
Alright, you fucking dumbass. I'm gonna have... steady aim
Bonus action, steady aim.
for advantage. And then I will use my grape gun
Shotgun.
to blast him.
Do it. Blast
So
him.
he's 15 to 45, so he's probably within 15, I believe.
Yeah, he's within 10.
Oh, great. Well, you stupid son of a bitch.
15 hits. Roll damage.
I made sure to turn off sneak attack as well.
Okay.
Don't you get it because you have advantage?
I think the weapon has to be...
Oh, yeah, finesse or something.
Yeah, it's like certain weapons. So I don't think... Well, if you double check, Fritz, if your grape gun does get sneak attack or not. Oh,
Well,
no,
how
wait.
would I check?
It would be like the details of the sneak
gun.
attack feature. But no, actually double checking. 10 is exactly what the zombie has. It's going to make a Constitution saving throw. I guess.
Oops, I accidentally rolled again, my bad.
Oh my god. I think the DC is 15. Ooh.
Ooh.
So you shoot it
Alrighty then.
with the grape gun, but it's still up and shambling about.
Does
It's
it
got like
one hit point left.
it's got 1 hit point left. Yeah.
Someone do something.
Does it do the zombie movie thing where they blast it with a shotgun and it's just walking towards with a chunk missing out?
Yeah. It's like, Jim, where were you aiming? Would you say?
Probably like side stomach, or I'm originally stomach, but I guess it just blew it like a.
No, yeah, you
Part of it
blew
from the
out
side.
its stomach, but the only thing it's like hanging up on is like a little bit of the spine. But yeah, the stomach is all gone. You see, it's trouble like keeping itself up with just on what's left of its spine. Is that your turn? Would you like to move?
That's my turn.
All right, Spice.
Okay, I can see it, so I'm gonna do the thing I do. $14 and $11.
14, 11, both hit. Okay, so,
17.
well, it is each attack, so I think we would have to make a Constitution check for each one. So the first one's going to be, actually double check, 5 plus the damage take. Yeah. So the first one is going to be DC 10. Does
Okay.
not. So with your Eldritch Blasts, you're able to finally put this one down to rest.
Don't worry, Jim, I did something.
That's actually one of the emissaries. So we should grab it and put it next to the other guy. Or the three of us could go into, I guess, this building here. The other people went, no, not Milton. Edward and Vetcher went to the right. So, is there a door on this building?
Oh, hold on. Which one are you talking about?
Like the middle building. Is there? Can I look to see if there's any doors in the middle building? Where I'm like,
Oh yeah, you see
in
that there
there.
is this like this porch, and there's like uh, door. There's a door right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say that's what you
Jim?
can see.
okay. Let's go check out this building then.
Well, Jim, since you're closest to this emissary, and I'll say, Victor and Edward, like as soon as you got rid of the skeleton that you were handling with, you heard. It was at a distance. You don't think the skeletons inside the building heard. You think it was far enough away, but you did hear some gunfire from Jim. Just so, like, you two know. Victor.
Mhm.
Not Victor. Jim. My apologies.
That's count 2. 3 strikes, you're out.
Well, no. I'm the DM. I can just say no.
What's up?
I want you to roll a D100.
Oh no. Give me a
It's a good
second.
thing.
Just had to help Sam clean up some spilled chimkin.
You could find a scroll.
Perhaps.
Let's see here.
A magic scroll.
Two. Oh my god.
We find another aspect of the crab in his stomach.
Crap. No, so... Okay. You...
What am I doing? What am I finding?
You were kind of looking over... Since you were the closest one to the body of the emissary.
Who is this guy?
Who is that one? You, with a roll of 2... You notice that it was kind of hanging off, like it was like torn away from his body a little bit, which means he didn't actually get the benefits of this. But you notice he is wearing which one? Sorry, just double checking. You notice that he is wearing a breastplate armor. More specifically, you notice that he is wearing adamantine breastplate armor.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
As yeah, so if you want to maybe pick that up, if you want.
Oh, I could add that to my inventory?
Yep, adamantine armor. It is made of one of the hardest substances known. And so the mechanical benefit is while you're wearing it, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Oh, nice.
And is it what kind of, is it light, heavy, medium?
It is medium. Actually,
Oh, I
you know
can't
what?
wear that yet.
Yeah. Actually, I'll say... I'll let you choose what sort of armor it is, since I was going to let Spice choose what sort of spell that scroll actually had.
Ooh,
After she,
a fine pearl spell.
maybe. Actually, well, just so you know, like if you want to put it in your notes, it is a level 3 spell scroll.
Ooh.
So I have to approve of the spell. just in case you choose something that breaks the game. I can say no and slap it out of your hands. But yeah, it can be either for you, Jim. Just put in adamantine armor.
I'm having a hard time adding things to my inventory at this moment in time. I don't know how to do it. Mobile.
Here, I can note it, and we can look into it.
Sorry, baby.
Jim.
Yeah, how do I add things?
Issue should be. Well, hold on. Let me bring up your sheet. Jim. Okay, so inventory. Is that locked? Oh, that's weird. Does that... Oh, I guess would it be other possessions? Oh, okay. Oh shit, nope. Nope, get rid of that. Advanced. Remove item, there we go. Yeah, the thing is a little different. Okay, you still have raw meat, revolver ammo, potion of greater healing. Oh my goodness. But okay, so you're on your inventory list. Jim?
Yes. I'm looking.
Okay, yeah, on inventory, kind of scroll down to other possessions. To the right, after it says weight, quantity, and then has that plus.
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh.
They're on mobile right now.
Although I don't really
that
say
might be
why it would matter.
It could be different or something. Oh, here, adamantine armor. I'll just slipped in the name. Oh, I put it in, but it didn't. Wait. Why did... Yeah, it just says new item, even though when I bring it up, it says... has the name for it. That's...
Maybe it's because I'm in the sheet.
Maybe.
Maybe exit out of it.
Maybe. Oh, it's alright. We got it. I will... I'll send you this list after the game, but basically, I'll let you choose between breastplate, chainmail, chain shirt, half-plate armor, plate armor, which it's going to be wild trying to describe how a zombie was wearing plate armor and not gained any of its like benefits. Ring mail, scale mail, or splint armor. None of it is light armor. It's all like heavier metal.
Oh, so I can't wear it.
But maybe somebody in your party would be able to use it.
Yeah,
Or you
maybe.
can always sell it.
medium. Is
Or
it,
you can
well,
sell it.
Hold on. Is it medium armor?
It can be.
Medium and then above, but it can't be light.
Yeah, there's a list of armors that this adamantine armor can be, and I was gonna send to Jim, and I'm gonna let Jim choose. Excuse me. With that being said, Jim, you find this amorphous adamantine armor that looks like it could be anything until you decide it is something. Then it has always been that sort of armor.
I'll add that to my pocket.
That being said, Victor and Edward.
Mhm.
You said that you're going to reconvene with the others?
I think we were deciding on that.
Okay. Yeah, while you were deciding all that, I would say you heard the gunshots, and I don't know if that would inform your decision.
What are your thoughts, Edward?
We'll check and see what trouble they got into.
We're not going to be stupid today. Or this time.
I was having fun, but I think playtime's over.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that restraint? From the barbarian? Alright. I'll say while Pearl,
Hmm.
you while you were interested in kind of looking at this other building and kind of started walking over there, Spice and Spice and Jim, I'm sure you were like close or far behind. You all can meet up right next to the wagon, right next to the
Oh.
here.
I think I'd rather meet here.
Oh, I'll say you saw them walking this way towards this building. Or if you want to like shout over and
Yeah, well, yeah, get here and then like try and like flag them down.
okay.
But I mean, because the poison is in this is by that. I don't want to go. I don't want to step anywhere near there again.
That's fair. Yeah, Pearl, you definitely see Edward kind of flagging you down. Way over here. With your perception.
Way over there.
It does look like they are like actively trying to stay out of the gas if you want to join them.
Can I try to see if I could, I guess, can I try to see if I can drag that emissary body kind of, like going toward their direction, but like also going toward the direction of where we put the other emissary body?
Oh, no, yeah. If you want to, yeah, go over to the body, and if either Spice or Jim wants to help you, no roll necessary. Yeah, instead of meeting back up over here, if you want to grab the body, and Milton or Edward and Victor will definitely see you like moving a body over, so you could probably meet them back over here where you dropped off the other one, if you want to do that instead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask Jim or Jim and Spice if one of them could help me move the emissary body to the pile, and then Milton and Victor is flagging us down over at the other building over there.
And they gave you no response.
Yeah, I know. So I guess
No,
I'll just start dragging the body by myself.
Yeah, you're strong, girl. You can do it.
Jim is now deaf.
There we go. Now you're back. Well, you might be deaf, but you do see that Pearl is like waving her hand at you, trying to grab
Yes,
the
I'll help
body.
move the darn body.
Alright.
All right.
Where are we moving it?
We are gonna move it over here.
Whoop.
E.
Just for some expediency.
We have it's kind of like a lineup of two bodies so far, just laying side by side.
Why are we doing this?
Well, we have to get the emissary bodies for the mission, and then Spice wanted to, I guess, save the farmer's body. So we definitely have to get the emissaries, but I think the farmer was more for Spice.
Well,
Yeah, you do remember it was kind of your mission sent here to either reconvene with the emissaries or at least bring them home one way or another if anything bad happened. Because they know that they had reports of the gas, but they didn't know what it was. So they was like, oh, something's bad. We're going to send you guys down here to...
Did John tell us how many he sent?
4. There would have been 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got
we just need
half.
to get 2 more.
2 more.
Do you guys find anything in the building?
Skelly bones.
Any emissary bodies?
Well,
Just
we kind
skelly
of,
bones.
yeah, we kind of stopped because like I could handle like some of the little ones, but a fire-breathing one's kind of a bit beyond my purview.
Well, I just stopped. Rushing in there. Okay, well, we're all here, so get into that building.
Would you rather have me rush in there and?
No, I'd rather you not rush in there and get help if you think there's a chance it might get all feisty by yourself or with just one other person.
All right. Well, is Pass Without a Trace still on, by the way?
It should be. It's an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sneak. Okay, so you guys follow us, and we're going to blindside these.
Well, is there another entrance? If could we like one group goes to one's entrance, the other goes through another entrance to kind of like get from
Split
2
the
angles rather than all
party.
trying to get into one area.
Split the party.
Well, we're not splitting
No, we're
apart. I'm
going
just
to the
saying.
same
the
place.
party. Gonna
It's
split
just
the
going
like,
through
party.
different doors.
No, but here's the thing, though. We don't know what's downstairs. We only know what's upstairs right now.
True.
Okay, but
They could go. You could end up fighting like 4 other skeletons.
no, I'm not saying one of us go downstairs, the other go upstairs. I'm saying that if there's 2 doors that lead to the same level of the room, one group goes through one door, the other group goes through the other door, and then like that way it's like we get them from like 2 angles. I'm not saying one goes up and the other group goes down. You know?
So which building were you pointing at?
I believe the northmost one.
This one up here?
This one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me switch this around again. Send it back. So the northernmost one, the only doors on the first floor that you could see was actually this door right here.
Mhm.
And this door over here on this porch. This is just a second. I need to swap between. There we go. You'll know that this whole building is one building. It has like a darker red tiles on this roof, but this whole thing is one building, and it's attached to what looks like a village, like stone wall, farther to the west.
Does it look like there are 2 doors that go on the same level, or is it just one door?
It's 2 doors. You see this door right here. If you can, can
Yeah.
you see my ruler?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that there is one door here and one door here that goes inside. They're both
Okay.
on the same floor.
So, do we want to do it like that, where one group goes through one of these doors and then the other group goes through this door? That way, and like it's still on the same level, but that way we're not all like bunched up in one entrance.
Nah, because they were looking for something. They weren't ready for us, and we could still sneak in. I would rather.
Yeah, we found a little entrance up to the second floor. We could all go up that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, then let's go.
All right. Yeah.
All Alright, so you
We
go
all
in
go.
up to the second floor?
Yeah, that little stone
Yeah.
area.
Alright. Following them, you do see the flowers, the potting, the different soils, the different pots, the for all the
Pearl's gonna make a
flowers
note
that
for
they
this
have.
room to come back to.
You do see the remains of a skeleton up here, though this one's on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I could just get rid of that one, to be honest. Actually, a few of these skeletons I
Okay.
could get rid of, just so it cleans up.
So we're sneaking, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So the inside of the building at the moment is upstairs or downstairs?
This is upstairs.
There's
This is up. Yeah.
Yeah, you are currently
You
on the
sure?
second floor, or on the upper floor.
Well. Yeah. The
What's
two
the other
doors I was.
floor?
It's
First floor.
the first floor with
you
the
show it?
two doors.
Did you
Or do you
want
mean-
to go up and look at the first floor?
Well, I'm just curious, visibility-wise, like what we're looking at right now is technically the upstairs.
Correct. That's what you can see. Your characters only see, like, this little, like, stone cropping right here. That's, yeah, stone. Not outcropping, but, yeah,
the
it's me.
Okay. Plus 10, right?
Hmm?
23 for stealth.
Oh, Spice, are you also joining the team?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not feeling great, but
You're good.
ooh. Maybe I shouldn't.
So, a
Well,
23,
here's the
a
here's-
14,
All right, let me.
not bad.
I mean, are we like, what are we doing with these
Okay.
stealth
I-
checks? Are we going into the room?
I guess that's
Yeah,
Well-
I think we are.
sneaking
Hey.
into the room. Is that the plan?
Yeah, if you want to sneak into the room as a group, you all can. I'll make this a group check, so one failure doesn't automatically, like, ruin the whole surprise.
Okay.
A 14, a 15, a 14.
Ooh.
Uh,
Like, come on, Jim, bring it home. 29.
Jim,
Jim's gone.
you,
What?
Disappeared into the ground.
Jim, you've rolled so well compared to the other parties. If you want, I will allow.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I am fine. Remember the joke when it was like, oh, Milton's doing all these. Milton's talking to me in a room. Stealth check, and I just like, I'm fine every time. I'm fine.
I will say, if you want to do something special to kind of separate yourself from the rest of the group, like,
With that 29, yeah, sure.
for example, if you want to, let's say, make an acrobatics check to, like, climb across the wall and enter from another window to get, like, the drop on someone. If you want. Or if you have another idea.
Let's see. What could we do? What could we do? We could.
Yeah, so, like, this
So, like,
is...
I could access this window.
Yeah, I'll say if you want to. Yeah, there's that there's that small window right there. There's a bigger window right here. There's another window right here.
There's also a window back here.
I'll say in the direction that you're coming up, these windows. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'd say like if you want to,
everything.
yeah, like scaffold like around. Though I'll say it'll depend on your acrobatics check.
Well, let's find out.
I say a high acrobatics will allow you to get farther around the building, while a low acrobatics. Okay, you can get on the other side of the building if you so wish. You can
Okay.
choose any window or door on the second floor to enter from.
Well, Jim
No clips.
no clips into the floor and then appears all the way over here.
Are you just T-posing the whole time?
Yes.
You see you see the rest of your party members like they're trying their best. Victor's like innate elvish magic is help like dampening some some of their noises and stuff. But you just look at everyone. You give them the peace peace signal. You scale.
Oh, it's like that GIF.
Oh, yeah.
There's a GIF.
Yeah, there's a GIF. A GIF. A Jiffy. Well, I was thinking more realistically. You piece them out, you scale up the wall, you barrel roll over the roofing tiles, like silent as a whisper, until you fall over to this other side. And you're like, okay, you're gonna like pincer move it.
I hope this proves to Pearl that Jim can handle his own.
She still probably
In a
would give you the
stealth
same answer,
situation.
Jim.
Too
She
bad.
still would give you the same answer.
All right.
One of these days I'll get around you.
So can we so do we have the option to sneak in and start this off, or do you want to save it here, Viv?
I was actually going to save it here. This would be a good setup for next session.
Yeah.
Which next
Yeah.
session might, depending on how things go, next session might be the last session for this little chapter.
Last session ever.
No, not ever.
Now,
Did you just?
don't forget, some of us that are part of the Strixhaven thing, Strixhaven will be this Friday.
Off the record.
Off the record.
Did you decide
But-
what you were gonna do for your trip break?
No. I was gonna leave it up to a poll.
Oh, okay.
I haven't made a strong decision yet. But as you all kind of surround what is the biggest building here in the little town center, I hope you've enjoyed the session so far. It seems as if you are finding the remains of the emissaries is not only your objective, but also a source of loot. Because they're not going to be using it anymore.
It's ours now, buckos.
Whoa, language.
Buckos?
Whoa, language.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck. But yeah, I hope you had. I hope everyone had a lot of fun.
You know, it was okay.
Whoa.
I enjoyed playing Metal Gear in D&D.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to be a rogue for it.
Exactly.
No. I just had to brute force it.
The barbarian and the fighter and
Yeah.
chink 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 chink.
your big heavy armor, the barbarian, just like grab. It really is like there are no there's
Yeah,
there's
there
no
are
witnesses if there are no
no
witnesses.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last this next session might be the last big encounter.
Last session ever.
Mm-hmm.
You keep saying it like you want it to be the last
Libby's
session
gonna
ever.
personally come to each of our houses and smash our computers.
Yes, with a
just-
baseball bat.
I think he stopped at Smash.
Oh no, I heard like come to your houses to smash your computers. I heard the
With all
full
shit
sentence.
with all the shit I went through just to get this damn thing up and running, you better not.
You better
Locking
not.
doors.
I don't know. Spice keeps saying it's the last session ever, so I have to be thorough.
Mm-hmm.
Smash your
But
computer first.
I'll think about it.
But yours is the closest.
But
Yeah, but yours would be more of a challenge, and Vivi likes a challenge.
whoa, hey. After the session, uh,
Whoa.
well, all right. Well, I do have the other sessions uploaded and edited. I was just waiting for them to actually like get done. Like YouTube had to like recheck the videos after I apply the edits. So they should
Wait.
be ready and uploaded, and I'll post the link later tonight.
Why do they have to get rechecked?
Someone kept saying the MP word.
Yeah, because someone kept saying the MP word.
Magic pussy?
You're grounded. All right. I hope you all had a nice evening. Welcome to the new year. I'm also in the middle of using YouTube's little like blurring editor. I don't know why I didn't think of like having an automatic blur on OBS. Be a little quicker, like actually apply the blur whenever I'm like switching maps to hide my secrets from all of you. Should look into that.
Mm.
Less editing means things get uploaded quicker.
Mm-hmm.
But until next time, goodbye.
Chat.
Chat.
Later, dudes. Peace.